fires, floods and earthquakes. In times of natural disaster, the first thing to go is the very thing that can save you, the communication networks.
Really, it was the Haiti earthquake and just seeing how the loss of communications really contributed to the breakdown of law and order in that country for weeks afterwards.
As a telecommunications expert, Paul Gardner-Stevens knew there was an answer. And in just 4 months, he'd written the code that made it all possible. It's called the Serval Project.
In every phone, there's actually a radio that talks to the cell phone tower. And in many modern phones, there's also a Wi-Fi radio. So at the moment, we're using the Wi-Fi radio. So that way, the phones can talk directly to each other without going through any infrastructure.
So it was after the Haiti earthquake?
That's right.
Paul has brought me to the Urban Search and Rescue Training Centre for a demonstration.
So these are the phones, they've got our software installed on them.
Right, these are just normal old phones?
Normal old phones, no SIM cards in them. So we're not going to use any of the mobile phone network that might be around. But if you were to grab one of these and lose yourself somewhere in the rubble pile here, we should be able to track you down pretty easily.
See how it works.
Excellent.
Paul starts by taping a phone to a pole and voila, an instant mobile phone tower. He then places other phones all over the place, and pretty quickly he sets up a network consisting of 5 Batphones. Meanwhile, I've gone into hiding. Yeah, that'll do. It's on with all the nanny state protection gear, and then in I go. OK, let's see if I can make a call.
Hello?
Ah, so it's working. You've managed to set up a network.
That's right, yeah. We've put a few phones around and we've put a phone up on a pole so that we've got good coverage around here.
Is there any way with this technology you can find out where I am?
I'll get a GPS fix through from your phone on the network and we can find where you are in just a few minutes.
OK, all right. Let's see what you can do. This area has been specially designed to hide people and bodies as you might find them in a real disaster zone. Oh, there you are. Geez, that didn't take long.
No, it's pretty quick to find you.
Is there any way this can help me get out of this hole?
Well, I can hold the phone for you.
Great. While initially devised for emergency situations, there are several other possible applications for this technology.
We have a number of communities throughout Australia that are already talking to us about how can they get our system so that they actually have communications in their communities. While yet to be deployed in a real emergency, the Serval system promises to greatly assist in the rescue effort and subsequent cleanup after the next natural disaster.